Hey, Wyatt, where are we going?
We are taking a trip to Illinois. Tonka, Illinois.
Tonka, Illinois.
Yeah.
Wyatt, what are we doing? Or should we... Wait a second. Maybe we should wait.
Build the suspense.
Build the suspense. Well, it is for racing. We'll say that.
Yeah.
I've already had someone guess that we're going to go buy a motor toter and stacker trailer.
I thought that's what we were going to get.
I unfortunately don't have that kind of cash.
Well. That's what they got banks, right?
That's what they got banks for. Banks, I got a lot of money from banks right now.
Yeah. So we're sitting here in the 2020 Explorer.
2021 now.
Oh, 2021.
Right here, old man.
But Ford's not a sponsor. And we're going on this venture today, Wednesday. Now this is a good day off, I'm telling you right now. And
some of us are working.
well,
yeah, the wife's actually in back working.
Yeah, she's working. Well, somebody's got to bring this coin in, right? And
how is Sarah working?
Yeah. How is she able to do that?
I have internet on my truck. Yeah.
I got the Wi-Fi.
I got the Wi-Fi.
So we're making this trip. We're gonna keep you guys in a little suspense. We're heading down the road right now. We're on Interstate 90. We just went by the Dells, and we're just cruising around here at 75 miles an hour, getting 27 miles to a gallon, and no batteries in this thing either.
No batteries.
Just the battery to crank her. So
got a turbo now.
Oh shit! Got a turbo. And so we're gonna keep on trucking, and we're going to we'll update you down the road here a little bit. So with that, we'll get some A&W.
That's right.
Sit down and eat and enjoy.
Just stare at your A&W.
Yeah, just
sit down and stare at it.
You know,
boy, that smells good.
Papa burgers, mushroom burger. Oh, fish is good too. So anyway, get yourself some root beer. Hey, we'll see you in a bit. Bye now.
Peace.
Little update here. We're actually in Madison, heading towards Chicago. So we left La Crosse, went through the Dells on I-90, and now we're on what, 30?
I-90, 39 is
I-90. Yeah. So heading towards Chicago way. So Sarah's still back there working hard,
making monies,
making money, and then we got the great. Let's see if I can turn you. We got all the orange barrels. So we have road construction. So with that, we're going to concentrate on heading down the road, and when we get down the road a little bit, we'll come back. Well, here we are again. Here's Wyatt Jr. This is Sarah again. Well, we had a little bit of lunch, and now we're 5 minutes away. So yeah, 5 minutes away to see what kind of stuff we're getting ourselves into here. It's more them two than me. I'm just here for the ride. Yeah, I'm just here to make them look good. Well, anyway, so we are, like I said, 5 minutes away. We're going to stop in and take a look at all these stuff we're looking at, and then we'll bring it along for the ride when we're there too. So we'll be back when we get there. Well, we're here. It looks like that's one of the items. So
nice reveal there, boss.
Yeah, we really did her up this time, didn't we? All right, let's go.
We had this that we found. I mean, and every little thing kind of adds up. It was hard to say how much everything's worth, you know, or anything else. Sure. But it's like, I know that was $150. That was $190 just for this container. You know, it's like different things. I mean, we got you know, the K&N filter, the stuff for that. We have all of the pads, everything else. We bought these. They seem to work out perfect, and there's like 10 of them in there.
For oil?
For oil. It goes
yeah.
to 12 because that's what it goes in. It is
Yep.
instead of trying to measure and do everything at the end of the day, you're just putting this in, and that's
Yep.
you got.
You guys got,
I have it
a
set
little
up.
bit different style.
I have it set up the same way.
Gloves here and gloves there because obviously you're prepping. When you're
Yeah,
prepping, you
yeah.
don't want to have cancer or anything else.
Absolutely.
And then just tons of prep, anywhere from orange to purple. We got goat, diesel fuel when it's really dry out. Blue, more goat, WD-40.
Probably 10 to
Yeah.
Gotcha.
probably 20. And
But
then I got a stock car and I ran that for 5 years. And then we took about a 8-year hiatus. And he took an old Nemesis that we had off the wall.
Off the wall.
Oh, yeah.
And we
Got
borrowed
back
a
in
bunch
there.
of stuff just to race. And then all of
Right.
a sudden we bought a trailer.
Yep.
He's got everything all
That's
over
where we
again.
started from, just in the back, because there was a guy in town that did it, and we just started from just nothing and throwing some tires in the back, and that's it, to growing where we were going to national shows, and it was, you spend $2,000 on some tires, and we have the camper and a 20, because we used to have, before this, we had a 20-foot that was for both karts, and
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it builds up, you know,
Oh,
like
those look
year
quick.
after
That's
year.
kind of
after
what
year.
I was telling. We got twin boys that are 9 months old.
Right.
And I said, depending on if our daughter was 4.5 enjoys this, and then you get the boys into it, this is going to expand to probably at least a 20
Right.
in 5
Yep.
years.
Absolutely.
So I already
Exactly.
prepared her because she's not from the racing world. She
No,
got
she's
married
not.
into
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
But you
So-
can't, like, it's just like anything else. You can't do it right away. So it's just
Yep.
every year my wife, I was like, all right, I'll spend X, and like we'll just keep building and building to get to
Yep.
where, just like before he quit go-karts before we started the stock cars, we bought the trailer that first year. Because it's a $15,000 trailer, I'm like, I can't buy a stock car and trailer and everything else because
Yeah.
we're just starting. I'm like, so let's just kind of, that's just
Build
what you do. You just kind of
inventory.
build inventory to get going.
I bought the car. He bought the trailer.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Yeah, that was our deal. That's how
Mom
we
didn't
did it.
know that at
Yes.
the time.
Yeah.
Same thing. So I ran this with power, like to where all it was it just, you drilled the side of the hole, which was breaking my heart on a brand new trailer. But at the end of the day, I knew I needed power.
I did it
something
mine
in here.
way. I did the same way.
Yes, and so I ran up here, and then I ran the extension cords, one across each one. So
Okay.
there's power on each side over here.
Oh yeah, little power strips.
And
like
then
that. Perfect.
I bought these lights.
Oh,
These lights up here all connect, and all they were was just they come together, and they're just wired through these, so they're just like daisy chained together.
nice.
I
So
like that.
yes, and so then you can do power, you can do all that, charge your phone,
Wow.
everything else.
That's nice and bright.
That is
So
sick.
this is pretty much everything that we have. So these are the boxes for the motors, so you can have them. They're just, I always throw them up top, so that way in storage, so that way they're, I can
Send
ship
them back.
easily. Exactly. There's seats like crazy. I think 2 of these are, one of them is brand new. But
Oh.
we were trying to find a seat that would fit her, and she's little. She's like in between. You can't. A youth is too small, and so when I called them, they were all like, "Well, she's a girl, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "No offense, little girl, but they were like, girls have wider hips than boys, so when you're trying to find a seat, it's just that part, so everything seems big there, right?" And she's like, "They don't." I'm like, "Well, is there a girl?" I'm like, "Maybe it sounds like there's a company that needs to be made. It's gonna, like."
Absolutely.
So that's why we end up having a bunch of seats trying to find it. Okay. We have a tire roller. There's 2. It rolls 2 sets of tires. I actually
Okay.
put this on the side because you can roll 3 sets of tires. So when you got the 2 on and you put this over here, you can put another set on top that rolls. The
Really?
problem is it walks itself off.
Oh, yeah.
This lip catches it. This lip does not. So all we did was put this bar, bend it a little bit, so that way it's kind of putting pressure on it, so they don't walk themselves off. Other scales, and same scales, everything that.
Wow.
And then I attached this just to it, just so I don't forget. And it's to set the
Wow.
caster camber, the toe, everything else that's
Yeah, we got
that's
that.
there.
We got the older style.
I said we got the older
Oh,
one.
We got
so
the
nice.
first, actually Phantom's first AccuToe.
Yeah.
20 years old.
And then we have the tires grinder. There's the grinder itself. There's pads that are in here. I mean, this pad alone is probably. I mean, you see how many pads in there. It's probably $50-$60 just in pads. That's there. Again, you just put it on. I mean, we've had it since probably 5-6 years because Dustin kind of did everything else. Then I had the 6 sets of tires, and then we bought the Vegas to go to Pontiac. Okay. Prepped them all, did everything as you can tell. Like they're sticky, but never been run, period. And even there's a right side that I must have ordered one too many or whatever. That's there. Then on this side, there's pretty much everything from, you know, like I said, there's more of these. That's there. There's, you know, chain lube, everything else. This is a wall mount for the motors. So I had it just right over there that when we come in, I would, you know, put them up on it. And just all it does is go on and just put a little nut on it.
We have a very unique situation where we race at a track called Mississippi Thunder, which is in Palm City, Wisconsin.
I've heard of it. Never been there, but heard of it.
It's no prep.
Really?
We don't run prep.
28 Hoosier tires.
Any classes.
I can tell you that's actually my favorite more than anything. The year that Landon, my son, quit, Dustin was doing more and more non-prep, trying to get it out of the chassis and less out of the tires, because it made our tires last longer, everything, and it was, at the end of the day, it took some testing, it took some getting you like doing it, but at the end of the day, we always, every time from beginning to end, was faster. So, and that's when you want to be, is the fastest at the end. So if you can just kind of get through the beginning, you're so fast at the end.
Well, one thing with our track is there's no tire cleaning.
You can't even
you
clean the
can't even
tires.
touch.
No, this is the way we feel we can control the prep.
Gotcha.
Because you can put, as you know well, they can put stuff in the wash water.
Right.
That's what he's
Right.
worried about.
And
So
we,
once
all we
the
can
tires
do,
in the track, they stay dirty.
and you run the
gotta run
same
that
set
same set.
all
That's
night.
good. That's good.
So
That's
he's-
stuff like that.
he's very
The only thing we
Which
can
is
do
Right.
is just wire brush them,
Right.
clean them off that way.
Just a little wire brush.
Right.
Then at home, you can sit there and wash them at
Yeah.
home. And,
Right.
Yeah.
and you're hoping it's more of an on the honor, but
It's
he also,
crazy that a go-kart track, because I've always just known go-kart is prepping, you know, period. So, like, even when I was with KWE, when we first started and everything else, when we were doing national stuff, like, they were, like, I designed them a shirt that was, it was a chemist, like, you know.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, man, prepping is like being a chemist,
It
you
is.
know, and so, like,
It is.
I designed a shirt that had, like, this mad scientist guy for Kevin, and it was more, you know, like two beakers together. It's like, that was kind of the theme, you know, because that's just what I've always known go-karts to be. And it's like, now that we got into stock cars, like, I was, like, happy, again, no prep, didn't have to worry about all that, but it was like, they just, like, whatever, and I'm just like, how do we, like, knowing the knowledge in my head, I'm like, I understand what prep can do.
Yes.
And so I'm like, I can't believe they're not, like not more into it. And it's just like, they're just like, whatever, you know, like, they just don't really push that. It's just like,
No.
it's crazy to me.
But stockers can get pretty crazy though, because you got to know how to sipe and groove a tire.
Correct. That's
For
what I'm
different-
learning
for
now.
different track
Right,
conditions.
exactly. That's
See, and
what
they
I'm
run
learning
in
now.
treads, and right now we run a sportsman division where our track runs slicks, D28 slicks. The other three tracks that are around us within a 2-hour radius are running the same tires that North Carolina, the DNQ series is running, them big freaking honking treads.
Right.
Well, you can sight groove and you can even cut them down.
Right.
That's my argument with those. I'm fine if we run treads, but you should be able to do anything because I have the knowledge. I know how to sight the tire
Right.
to work for a track condition.
Right.
So, and the thing is sportsman's is supposed to be a low.
We run a
cost
206.
class.
Right.
You're running a 206 brakes motor, but now if you do that at $375 a pop for a set of tires.
How many
guys
sets
are
you
gonna-
gotta have?
That's the thing, guys. Are gonna, if you start siping it and you got a freaking black dry track, you want to sipe it to let the rubber move around.
Right.
Well, after 2 nights of doing that, the tires jump.
Right.
So that's my argument is we shouldn't be able to do that. We should
Right.
just
If we're not
run 'em,
prepping,
leave them.
just leave them, run them the way they
And I
are.
get it's super hard to control. I know it's a very hard thing to control, and the promoter absolutely hates prep. He comes from the wing stuff.
Winged
They
outlaw
don't-
stuff.
They don't do that in their divisions. So when we started this 2 years ago, the sportsman division was open tire, no prepping, so you could run whatever brand of tire. We literally tested Hoosiers because he's a Hoosier dealer. So I got Hoosier D10s, D20s, D30s,
FK,
and
yeah,
I was running a combo of mediums and softs.
Right.
Well, he came up to me one day and goes, "Well, what do you think would be the best tire here?" And I said, "D20 would be your best for all track conditions, tacky, dry."
Right.
Well, all of a sudden, everyone said we don't want treads, we want slicks, so he implemented
The
a full
D20s.
D20 rule.
Right.
So, I mean, we have great racing. Hell, we got three groups sometimes.
Right.
I mean, it isn't single file.
I always liked like because you could get the cart out of there. Like
From the pictures, it looks like it's in pristine
Oh, yeah.
condition.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I was
absolutely.
zooming in on everything I could.
yeah,
just to
it's
see.
exactly. It's
No, that's.
but that's to me.
I was not going to argue with the price. No, and I know Triton Juniors, they're a hot commodity right now, especially for kids. Like I said, I'm going to be building a rookie cage.
Right.
So I can literally just, it's not welding to the frame, it's got little frame inserts you put on.
Oh, nice.
And it's on springs.
Then I can move her into what's called would be the R-Box division, which would be with a wing.
Gotcha.
And then from that point, she'll run that for a couple of years, and then I can either swing her into a flat Kart Junior 1, or they have what's called Junior Wings. Miller Earnhardt, Kurt Busch's kid,
Son.
Bryson, he's in that direction. That's what they run.
Same thing.
Gotcha. So they get a bazillion of them. I'm just not too keen on its ages 7 to 14 or 15. I don't like that huge age group, in my opinion.
Right.
I don't think a 14-year-old should be racing with a 7-year-old.
Right.
So I have options with this card. That's what I told her. I said, this card isn't going anywhere. We could run this for like 10 years if you wanted to, as long as the PRC keeps building parts for it.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. Well, as we've been talking on the way on our trip, wife and I were making a big purchase today. Dad came along for the ride, and as you can see, there is a trailer hooked up to my vehicle, our vehicle, my truck, our vehicle. What is in here, though? That's the thing. Oh, there's a go-kart in there. It is fully loaded, everyone.
It is loaded.
Triton Jr. Kart, pristine condition. It comes with everything, everyone. 6x12 trailer. It's literally brand new. Has 1 month, one drive on it to a racetrack. It's in a box. I have everything in this thing. The wife and I bought a whole operation. Scales, tires, what else am I missing here? I literally think a tire roller. We got 2 spare bodies. We've got heck, even the tables, air hose. You name it, you need it for racing, we just got it. Tire grinder, motor oil, preps.
Are you looking for the other motor?
The motor's in right there, Dad.
With the,
I put it with the rims. It's there. I put it in there. He's all panicking. Where's the spare motor? Comes with Excalibur engines, Junior 2-3 engines. He had everything. Scale stands, every spare part you can get. It's in this trailer. We just bought this for our daughter, Leona.
she's not spoiled or anything.
She's not spoiled or anything. She has been asking, though, for a while, when is Daddy buying a go-kart for me?
She asked last night if Daddy bought her a go-kart yet, and I had to lie and say no, he didn't.
While the money's sitting in the house waiting to come get it. We got everything, everyone. I sat on this for about 4 days, and then I sent it off to the wife, and I said, I don't think we can pass this up. Because right now, everyone knows the economy is tough. It's hard to find trailers. Hell, you can't even get parts for the go-karts. He did everything right. Jeff Miller, thank you very much for the purchase. We're down in Illinois, Tanaka, Illinois. He's been racing cars for a long time. Sounds like his little boy did it since he was 5 or 6. His boy is now 18, has moved on to big cars. Their daughter was interested in it, but unfortunately, the tracks that are around them, they were only racing with one other person, and they weren't having fun, which I totally understand. So they're going the direction to race 4-wheelers. So I hope them the best of luck on their journey in the future. Like I said, they got now a Sportsman stock car, so which I know that can be fun, also can get expensive. So plan is to take this Triton Jr. and it's going to get a cage on it, and Leona will be 5 in November. She'll be racing rookie cage next year. So our operation has grown bigger. So next year could possibly be a 4-kart deal out of Wolfe Motorsports on a weekly. So we've gotten bigger. I'm excited, man. I'm an excited father. Dad just shook our hand. I would have closed the vlog out if I could with Jeff, but we were outside. It's 85 degrees. It's hot as heck. We're all sweating. You could tell he was ready to get inside into the AC. So if you watch this, Jeff, thank you very much for the great purchase. We are super excited. We're actually still in your hometown right now. We stopped at Casey's just so we could do just a little reveal. The video's not done yet. We'll do some more talking on the way home. Dad took so much content while we were there.
he ran out of space on his phone, so I'm gonna have to pull some off his phone real quick so he can do some more content on the way home. And then the end of this will be the reveal to our daughter. So I hope so far you guys have been enjoying our little trek. But Wolfe Motorsports got bigger, everyone. It's a new journey for all of us. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. I mean, I think everyone would be. But I'm excited to get my daughter involved. She shows all the interest in the world. She wants a go-kart like Grandpa. Fries on the seat and hamburgers on the body. Yep. So, and when we show you the kart, it's in pristine condition. This guy took care of everything. I mean, we couldn't pass this up. The body's in great shape. So, but I'll tell you, there'll be some stuff I'll be selling. So keep on the lookout. There'll be things I'll be getting rid of. So, but again, I hope you're liking so far. We are gonna close up the doors. We're gonna get back on the road. We got a 4.5 hour trek home, and then pick up the kids. So, and then tomorrow we'll come back and we'll reveal this to Leona. So, but I'll let Dad take on here in a little bit. He'll do some talk on the way home. So, all right, I hope you're enjoying, and we'll be back in a little bit.
We're back. Hey, Sarah's back there. Working again.
Working again.
She's working. Well, we're back in Wisconsin. Thank God.
What's wrong with Illinois, Dad?
We made a great purchase in Illinois.
We did.
Got her, you see, right behind us. And yeah, got a lot of good stuff for a good price.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I mean, I already got people trying to buy stuff from me already. For heaven's sake, I'm not even home with it yet.
We're not even home with it yet, and people want to start parting our stuff out. Good Lord.
For clarification, he's talking about the trailer and not the person he was pointing at.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah, you were pointing at her.
Oh, was I? Well, I was kind of showing them
Trying to show them the trailer.
the trailer back. See, it's right back there. So, right behind Sarah, there's a trailer.
Not for sale.
Yeah,
No, she's not for sale, everyone. She's taking it.
Yeah, so we can look at it, see it in the mirror. Oh, there it is. Not lying.
True that.
So you feel pretty good about it, you guys?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
What a clean cart. Boy. Everything was clean.
Yes.
Oh, except for the tire machine was a little dirty.
Well, that's to be expected.
But, I mean, just a good day's drive. Got a good deal on the whole setup. I mean, it's everything it takes to go karting is the way they went about doing it. So, and that's the right way of doing
Literally
it.
turnkey, if you want to call it that.
Yeah. Motors.
We could go right now, go somewhere and go race.
Well, yeah, we'll. Motors are. Yeah, we're
Just
Janesville. Janesville. So we're gonna keep trucking down the road here, and we'll keep checking in and tell you more. So, well, our last little report, we're in La Crosse.
Word.
Just got in, and
We gotta go get Leon on.
Yes.
Get the kids home to bed.
so we'll see how much questioning she does. Why is there a trailer on your vehicle, Dad? Right?
You'll know tomorrow, little one.
So is that Grandpa's trailer? We'll see how sharp this little one is. So she's pretty sharp. So, well, anyway, so we'll be continuing this vlog on the other end with Junior, and we'll make the reveal to Leona.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mom is home with the boys and Leona. Just about reveal time. See what she thinks. All right, everyone. As I said, it is time. Leona's here. I want you to stand next to Mommy to see what you got for you. Can you take any guesses what's in that big trailer? No? Are you excited? All right, you stay right there, Daddy.
Okay, no, you stay right there, sweetie.
Daddy's gonna bring it to you, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Should I cover your eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, let's cover your eyes. Let's see what Daddy's got.
All right, cutie pie.
Keep
you
them
ready?
closed.
Open them up.
That's yours, Leona.
This is your go-kart.
Yay!
This is for you for next year. You want to sit in it? This is for next year. You and Bentley will race together. Daddy's got a lot of work to do on it.
I don't have stickers.
We'll get you new stickers so you can put whatever. You can
can have
decorate it
whatever you
however
want.
we want.
You can put whatever you want on it.
And why I have this one? Why I don't have butterflies on a seat?
Well, we'll get you butterflies on your seat, girl, okay?
No, French fries.
French fries.
Want French fries like Grandpa's?
Are you excited?
Sister?
Are you excited to race next year?
Yeah. It was so cool, Mommy, Daddy.
Is this what you thought was in the trailer?
Yeah.
All that begging you were asking yesterday, what's in the trailer? What's in the trailer?
Yeah.
Did you think it was a go-kart?
Yeah.
You
it
did.
was.
Is it like Grandpa's go-kart trailer?
Yeah.
Do you want to get out and look around it? See what it looks like?
You want to get out and take a look?
I want this something else.
Oh, yeah, you got to lock the steering wheel when you're not in it.
Good job.
You already got this down, girl.
Heck yeah. It's like you've been racing before.
Yeah.
You want to hop out?
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! No. Do you want to tell everybody how excited you are? Look at Mama on the camera.
And how we got grass right here.
Yeah.
Why got grass?
Oh, go-kart got up next to her. A female used to race this one. A girl just like you.
Do you see how sparkly it is?
It's very sparkly and shiny.
You're inspecting it.
Yeah.
Does it meet your standards, Leona?
All right.
Oh,
Tell everyone how excited you are.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, can you look and say it to the camera? Say, I'm very excited.
I'm very excited.
Say thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
And now let's do like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell. Ring the bell. That's all. Peace.